Now, a lot of people say, look, oh, I'm just showing my pronouns because I want to be open-minded to those with different pronouns and all this kind of. This is not what pronouns are about. Pronouns are membership signals in a very particular progressive club. You show your pronouns to show membership in that righteous community. Right? They begin as membership signals. It's a weird thing to do. No one needs to go around saying what pronouns to use. That's not a thing, right? It became a thing, and it's a weird thing, and that serves the purpose of being a membership signal, because if it wasn't weird, it wouldn't be a good membership signal. And then the community post hoc justifies why that membership signal is not just a membership signal, but itself is virtuous, it's good. Anybody who's righteous should do it. But the third stage of this is that it becomes a political purity test. In order to get the kind of social relationships that you want, or to talk to those in the community, or to get the kind of job that you want, you need to say your pronouns. At the roundabout meeting where everybody's introducing one another, you better mention your pronouns because everybody else is, or you're going to be on the outs. You may not last long. They become a political purity test. This is the case for pronouns. This was the case for masks. Membership signal when no one was wearing them. It showed you were part of the cult. Post hoc justified with hundreds of observational studies out of the blue showing it was true. And then it became a political purity test for you to get into the places in order to just into the public square. You had to wear them. DEI, show allegiance to equality and equity and so forth. That's the membership signal. And then it became the right thing to do. That was the virtue signal. And then the third was, well, now in order to get a job in academia, for example, or certain kinds of positions, you have to actually write an essay showing your entire philosophy about how you've engaged in equity enhancement and diversity enhancement. All of the only way you could fill out these essays at all is to have fully bought on to the entire righteous community that they're members of. And it's practically impossible to do if you can't output those and parrot those sorts of verbiage and all the kinds of words and that lingo in that community. All of these cases go from membership signals to virtue signals to purity tests, political purity tests. That is the pattern of all of these. Start noticing them, and you'll see them everywhere. And that was your science moment. If you haven't gotten a copy of my earlier book, Harnessed, How Language and Music Mimicked Nature and Transformed Ape to Man, get it today. Find out how we became the humans, the human 2.0s, that we are today.